Hi there. Right, I just thought that it was about time that the GS went out for a ride, but not just any old ride. We want to go somewhere that's interesting. Now, won't tell you what it is, but it's a church, and inside that church, I know you're all going, oh my God, you know, but inside that church there is something amazing. Only one in the UK. In fact, I think it's only 4 in the world. There's one in this church. Nothing to do with religion, nothing to do with the church, but it's absolutely amazing. Come on, Em, let's go for a ride on the GS. Finally got here, and what we're going to have a look at today is over there, look. See, so what we're going to have a look at is inside that church, and hopefully it's all open, so we'll be able to go over there and have a proper look, because it is amazing what's in there, absolutely amazing. That's, of course, if I can get all this gear off. Right, you ready then? Come on then, let's go. So we've come to this location to visit the church behind us, because the church contains an artefact from an incident occurred in 1917. On the 16th of June 1917, a German Zeppelin decided to fly to England with others to bomb. The only way it could protect itself was to fly over 10,000 feet. And in those days, that was considered cutting edge. It was known as a height climber. It was specifically lightened and it could actually fly up to 20,000 feet, I think. So the guides on board were safe because we couldn't get above 10,000 feet. So they could do what they wanted and we couldn't go anywhere near them. Well, that aircraft came here, dropped its bombs, and then decided to make the return journey. When it was making the return journey, it found that it couldn't make progress, so the captain decided to descend in order to get into more favourable winds below the 10,000 feet, which he did, thinking that he could be safely pushed away from the UK. He didn't realise exactly where he was. He didn't know he was over the UK. Well, when he did that, he was intercepted by aircraft and effectively they fired at him and shot him down. The airship exploded in a huge ball of fire and it fell from the sky. It landed literally just up the road from where I'm standing right now. 16 of the men on board were killed as it landed. Their gondola was at the rear of the aircraft and they were either burnt in the descent or were burnt when the machine hit the ground. There was 3 guys in the front gondola that managed to escape as it hit the ground, Unfortunately, one of them was quite badly injured, and he later on succumbed to his wounds on Armistice Day, but the other two did survive. So here in this church there is some interesting artifacts which I want to show you about that exact mission, parts of the actual Zeppelin. So come on then, let's go and have a look. So here we are at the church that's got the amazing artifact in it that I want to show you. But also at this exact location you've got this war memorial, and this memorial honours the people from this village who gave their lives in the First and Second World War. Here originally there was a captured German machine gun. It's now in a museum, and this bit here is commemorating somebody who lived here, who gave his life at Gallipoli and won the VC whilst he was there. Awesome. Yeah, so in this church here we're going to actually see amazing artifacts. This is awesome. In here you see that is part of L48. That is an actual part that has been recovered and then held in this church as a symbol to the people who died. And here we have all the information about the incident, and there's even a picture of L48 and its wreckage, literally just up the road from here. Amazing that has been there for over 100 years. When that was made 100 years ago. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. And that is the secret of this church. It holds part of a Zeppelin in its foyer. Pretty good, I think. Incredible, isn't it? You can still see me? Incredible, isn't it? Come on then. Here we are. There's one other thing I would like to show you whilst we're here. It's over here. Come over this side of the road and you will see Commonwealth war graves. Let me go in front. So here we got the Commonwealth war graves. You can see there's lots of graves here. But there's one memorial. It's not a grave, it's a memorial. It's a memorial to the guys who lost their lives on L48. And here there's a memorial, and the memorial is to the 16 guys who unfortunately died on L48 on that day. They made a memorial for them because originally they were buried here, but they then were taken to a proper burial of German airmen in Staffordshire. So they're no longer here, but the memorial is still here because this is where the incident happened. So God rest their souls. So there you go then, that was absolutely amazing. I hope you agree. But now I'm going to do the long arduous task of riding home. Go on then, let's go.